Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 86 of Let's Play Hungary. We're playing as Emperor Gyula. Hungarian. We have a faction. Independence faction. People don't like this character. They like that I released Prisoner, Prestige. We still need another 700 Prestige to cap that out. I'm craven. Elector titles held. Is it because I have 2 duchies? I bet it's because I've got 2 duchies. Fine. If that's the case, I'm just going to destroy this duchy. And that should make that elector titles held thing go away. Indeed it does. Good. Kind of. Oh, what now? Oh, there. See, why does this keep happening? All of a sudden, there's 3 dukes that are just gone. I'm guessing the Kingdom of Bavaria. What? Okay. Relax, calm down. Let's just breathe. I mean, it's like the whole thing just fell apart. Fortunately, because they're de jure part of our empire now, we can just ask nicely. Sure. Okay, so we've pulled this thing all back together nicely. Tyrol, this guy I'm assuming is pissed off, wants control of all those things. Such a pain. Okay, so you want Innsbruck. You want Chur. And that's it. Okay. Bavaria. You want control of all that stuff. Nuremberg. Anybody else? No. And you guys should be underneath the King of Bavaria, who's probably upset. Weird. He's the King of Bavaria, but he has no titles of his own. How'd you manage that, dude? I think I know what the problem was. Well, okay. Let's just do this. If I usurp it... Oh, he's independent. But he's still... I mean, he has no... It's so messed up. Fine, we'll just usurp it from him. And we'll give it to you. And now the problem goes away. And this little hair-lipped, stuttering concubine child is useless. Okay. Daughter! Come on, where are all the sons? Give me boys. And we need to go on a hunt. Again. July, August. And September. Should definitely play the Watch the Culture Change game again. That was fun. Oh gosh, I gained Slothful. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And so we'll keep on hunting until we get rid of Slothful by picking up Diligent. But really, there is a good chance we can pick up, we can get rid of Craven pretty easily. Till next year. No independence. We haven't had any problems with independence or faction, like, revolts in a long time. If you want money, just ask for it. There should be a button to give money to everybody. And these guys wouldn't be upset with me at all if I had a slightly better character. Both the characters I've played last were not really chosen by me directly. Like, they were the best of what was available. But yeah, we got capped out prestige, technology's helping. Short range penalty still. State diplomacy is not that great. Because my wife is a retard. No, that's work for me. Just that guy can do it. Apparently we did inherit a war. Or there is some sort of a war somewhere. Moving on. It's October, so we can't hunt right now. Son, Bernat. Welcome to the family, Bernat. And Kinsman is just exploding now. Come on, next year. I want to go on a hunt. Ugh, slothful. Can't believe we picked that up. It's terrible. Can we create more retinue? No. Somehow the retinue cap is actually lower. Let's work on stewardship. Any reason to have the kingdom? Probably not. That would just cause them to be upset about elector titles. Let's just focus on hunts. I really wish I didn't have to worry about educating all my kinsmen myself. Hunting time. I think you should be able to go on a hunt anytime you want. Why do we have to wait till the fall? There's still animals to kill, right? I guess since I'm craven, I'll stay craven. This character's been in power for a little while. We still haven't been able to raise taxes high again. Wow, this is a really long list, too. I actually would really prefer if it sorted the strongest factions first. Oh, already gave him money, just gave him a bunch extra. Nice. I will find the white stag. These hunts are worthless. Every time I check, the Hungarian is in a different position because stuff keeps getting converted. Hungarian. Just the single last one. That's all we're waiting on. 17 years. It's coming. Am I a good educator? Yes, I am. Good. As long as I have a level 4 education, I want to do the education myself. Because we'll give him the best possible traits. And it looks like the succession's just fine. Hey, cool, we became kind. That's really good. We can do something with that. Now our lowest opinion is at -4. You want some... Ugh. Want control of some county. Okay. Are you at war over it? You're upset about that. I'm not even permanently in control of it. I'm only in control of it because he's rebelling from him. It's foolish. July. August. Time for hunt. It's like the only thing we do anymore. You tell me, should we stop playing this? Is there no more purpose to it? Or should I finish it just because I'm a completionist? The earth shook, the people screamed, and buildings cracked. A cloud of foul-smelling air swept over the village, making torches and fires burn bright green for several hours. It took a couple of days repairing the cracked buildings and salvaging items from the few older houses that had collapsed. Luckily, everyone escaped unharmed. I slowly walked through the city, examining the buildings and noting what remained to be repaired when an excited peasant approached me. Without bothering with formalities, he told me about a giant crack in the ground just outside his farm. He wanted me to come and inspect it, and perhaps determine what to do about it. Okay, we've got a flaming gap, the gates of hell. Let's do it. Show me the way. The gate of hell. The foul smell that had swept over the city the day the earth shook slowly crept up on us, and I retched involuntarily. The wound that had burst open in the farmer's field spewed fire and brimstone and we stopped, aghast at the sight. The flames and fiery stones threatened the bare ground around the gap. The farmer was lucky his fields lay fallow. Whatever. Let's take a closer look. Let's just experiment with it a bit. Meanwhile, can't stop hunting, of course. We need more boar meat. Tormented souls of hell. Wailings, screams, and cries for help seemed to emit from the burning gap. The farmer grew pale and refused to take one step further. I walked as close to the hellhole as I dared and tried to peek down. Apart from the occasional fiery stone and eyebrow-licking flame, I could see nothing. The wailings and screams seemed to increase until it felt as if my head would explode. I stumbled backward, felt the ground shifting beneath my feet, and would have fallen into the pit if the farmer hadn't grabbed my arm and pulled me away from it. I think that if you control the entire map, you'd probably show up with more than just the farmer. I'd probably have like an armed guard nearby. You know, maybe like a scientific expedition. It's just a hole, right? Or I can say, I need this gap closed now. Either way, it's affecting opinion of people. So right now, yeah, we've got gates of hell. I gave the wisest men and women of my court 3 days to come up with a solution on how to close this gap that seemed to open the way to hell. Within 3 days, they had all thought up different solutions to the problem. Feed it cattle. Try filling it with stones. Let's give it some cattle. The cows balked in front of the gap and refused to take any step further. They had to be pushed into the gap, and their miserable mooing mixed with the wailings of the tormented souls trapped in the pit until they hit the bottom. I really hope this works. 90% chance it might work. 10% chance it might not work. Okay. Grand Hunt is over. Useless again. It worked! The gap finally closed. No more fiery stones and flames. No more wailing voices from the underground. The gates of hell's closed after we fed cattle. Sweet. That's cool. It's a pretty weird event. And we've improved our stewardship. Cool. Let's work on intrigue next. Cool, huh? Weirdly, I've actually never seen that event before. It's very rare. Cool. I'm glad I finally saw it. It's kind of different. Spot the conversion. The newest game. Available for... There, right there, I saw it. There, right there, I saw it. Okay, let's continue. Can you spot the conversion? It's kind of tricky because I can see motion over here from the little armies moving around. I think I saw one over here, but I'm not positive. All these girls. Who cares about? I mean... Can't someone just educate them, please? Anybody? Oh, we're on speed 4. That's why it's going so slow. Well, good. It reminded me about the Grand Hunt. Sacrificed cattle to close the gates of hell. Expires in 4 more years. Come on, Craven and Slothful. It's garbage. Oops. I hope that didn't do anything. These hunts are worthless. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm going to take a quick break. I will see you again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and partaking in the Gates of Hell event with me. That was fun. See you again soon.